And I'm Malvie.
And today, we're going to share with you the formula we use when it comes into public speaking competitions.
Intro!
Before we start, if this is your first time watching our channel, we invite you to smash that subscribe button and click the little bell,
so you will be notified every single time we upload a new video. Do you get scared or nervous while doing public speaking? Do your legs shake while speaking to an audience? If you do, don't worry, this video is for you. Why? Why?
Because the formula we use helps us train for a competition where the pressure is higher than, for example, presenting in front of a class. Now, why is that? It's because in a competition, people are there and have trained themselves to win.
Thanks, Yara. Now, before we get into our formula, we want to let you know that Yara and I have been participating in this wonderful, amazing program called 4-H. Now, in my case, I've been doing 4-H for 4 years.
And in my case, I have been in 4-H for 7 years.
Wow, Yara, you're almost gonna graduate 4-H.
Part of the 4-H program is doing a lot of public speaking, so we want to share with you some of our 4-H public speaking achievements. Before a public speaking competition, we follow these steps that are divided into 2 sections, the technical
and the practical training.
The technical part involves having a topic, doing your research and getting information, making your speech, and adjusting your talk according to the time limit you have to talk about. Number 1, topic. Before choosing your topic, you need to know your audience and understand what captures their attention. Second, you have greater chances of succeeding if you talk about something that you're passionate about, something you're familiar with, or even something that you know, because then you can tell it as a story. And finally, your topic in the end should leave a message to your audience when you're done speaking. Number 2, research and information. You will have a variety of resources. That could be people who know your topic or have experienced it, books, but most of us go on the internet. And here's the advantage if you know what your topic is on or is about while researching online. You will know for sure if the information is accurate or if it's not. Number 3, making your speech. The format of your talk is very important. It should have a surprising intro where you catch your audience's attention right from the beginning, a body with all the information on your speech, and a closing to your message. Now, how we like to end our speeches is with a call of action. And finally, number 4, adjusting your speech according to the time you have been assigned. Here, once you have your speech written out, it's good to read it out loud and measure your time to see if it's either too long or too short. If it's too long, you do not want to speak too fast, so you might have to make some adjustments such as reducing it or extending it if it's too short. Now the second section is practical training.
My favorite one. Now, before we get into the practical training section, I want to remind you that in order to be sharp for a competition, you need to have a lot of time and practice. Remember, time and practice. The practical training section is divided in 4 different points: memorize, focus, voice, and body control. Number 1, memorize. If you're a 4-H member, you know that you can use index cards, but Yara and I prefer not to. Why? Let's see what Professor Jordan Peterson from the University of Toronto has to say about using index cards for public speaking. Speaking without notes is like a trapeze act without the safety net. If you speak with notes, then you cannot fail. There is a safety net. You can always read the notes. You won't die, but you will never do something spectacular. Now that you memorized your speech, comes the second step. The funniest, but the most difficult, and it is focus. I have a question for you. What distracts you the most? The reason why I'm asking you this is because we use that weakness to train and strengthen our focus. Okay, let me show you a clear example. So here I am with Yara, and she's gonna practice her speech, and I'm gonna throw some distractions, and we will see how long she can last. Are you ready?
So ready.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Let me picture this horror movie. It's fall, and a very upset honeybee is locked up in a car with a 9-year-old girl trying to find out who stole her honey. And the little girl can barely stand on my feet. Take a look at yourself in the mirror.
You're done! I knew that Yara's biggest distraction was Queen.
Okay, I want to see you try.
Bring it on!
Are you ready?
Yes. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. Good afternoon, Madam Chairperson, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow 4-H duckies. Stop moving that screen!
Okay, enough. It is fun, but it is very difficult.
Which is why we train ourselves this way.
If you manage to avoid being distracted by anything at a competition, you will have greater chances in succeeding. So, don't let anything unfocus you.
Point number 3, voice. It is normal that when you're in a situation with a lot of pressure, that your voice level goes down. So speak clearly with a lot of energy. By this I don't mean yelling. And remember, your confidence will come if you train hard. Here's an example. Okay, go.
Can you guys hear her?
Hey, a little bit louder.
Okay, let me picture this horror movie. It's full and a very upset person.
That's just an exaggeration. However, how I like to train my voice level is to have my sister put on some ear mufflers and listen to my speech and tell me if I have to speak even louder. Remember, your voice level will tell the judges and your audience the level of confidence you have while sharing your message. Finally, point number 4, body control. When I'm talking about body control, I mean your arms and body movement, your voice level, and finally, but the most important one, your eye contact. One of the first things you will feel while doing public speaking is most likely being nervous. Don't worry, it happens to almost everyone. Pay attention to this little clip I'm going to show you.
There are only 2 types of player, those who keep their nerves in control and win championships, and those who do not.
That scene was from a movie I loved called The Greatest Game Ever Played. One of the most important things you'll have to control in public speaking is your nerves. Because if you don't, your voice level, your body movement, and even your eye contact won't be as good. Remember the golden rule. The more you train, the more confidence you'll gain. So, these are the steps Yara and I use to prepare ourselves for a public speaking competition.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit a big thumbs up if you liked it.
Share this video with your friends and family.
Leave a comment down below if you have any questions regarding any beekeeping subject, this video, or also what kind of things do you guys use to prepare yourselves for a public speaking competition.
And finally, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so then you will be notified every single time we upload a new video.
My name is Yara.
And my name is Malvie.
And this is Bees Are Funny. Till next time.